Carroll and Russell O'Rear know all about self-defense, for they run that most popular target for stick-up men looking for ready cash at night, a liquor store. However, it seems some little old ladies can look after themselves.
This fellow, a white fellow, came in. Nobody around. Just me and him. He came in the store, and I was kind of jittery. It seems like your heart beats when you see something like that. He came in the store, and he says, I said, can I help you? And he says, oh, well, here's he said, I want a pack of cigarettes, a pack of Camel. When I went to pick up the Camel, here he had a 9mm German Luger automatic. I tell you, I just froze when I saw that. I thought, well, he's going to shoot me in the back of the head. So then finally I says, when he says, get down on the floor was so darn sight dirty, I wasn't going to get down on the floor for him. So anyway, I said, oh, all right. So here it was, still that gun on me. And I thought, oh boy, and he was such a mean-looking thing. And so I put my finger in the trigger. We had under the counter, we had a 3840, you know, one of those large, old-fashioned guns. So I put my finger in the trigger, and I said, gee, this has to be, I got to do something, either him or me. So I put my finger, and I went bang, and I shot him right between the eyes. Still, there's nobody around. Nobody heard me. So I thought, oh, heck, I'll take another chance and shoot him. So I shot him in the neck, and down he went. So I went around to see what I wanted to get a towel to wipe his face because, you know, he was bleeding so bad. And he only took $39. So I went to search his pocket, you know, to get the $39 back. Before you knew it, I had 7 cop cars and the television and everything there. And he was on the floor, but he was already dead. And so I said, say, listen, I says, take that money out of his pocket. He's got my $39. And it was bloody. So I took it and put it in the cash register, and they took him, and that was that.
See, when the bullet enters the skull of those dum-dums, it flies to pieces, flies into hundreds of pieces after it gets inside. It just pulverizes the brain.
Yeah.
So you didn't really need the second shot in the throat?
No, it didn't. I just wanted to see how it feel.
Now, was that the first time you'd killed anybody?
Yes. There was a few more after that. But I shot 2 shots. That's all I shoot. The third time I don't shoot. And if I can't get him in those 2, then I quit.
You give up?
I give up, yeah.